Negative people will drain the life right out of you. There were two farmers, and they each had hunting dogs, and they loved to go duck hunting. The one guy was extremely negative about everything. He could never find anything positive about anything. And so the one farmer bought a dog, a rather special dog, that could do something no other dog in the world could do. And so he was waiting to see what this friend would say as they sat in the duck blind waiting. Well, the duck flew over and the farmer shot and he killed the duck, and the duck fell to the pond, and he told his dog, "Go." Now he's waiting to see what that negative guy is going to say. Well, as the dog runs down to the pond, it stops, and it just walks on top of the water, goes over, picks up the duck, and brings it back to its master. The old negative guy sitting there looked at that duck, looked at that dog, and the other farmer was waiting for him to say something good about his dog. And so he said, "Well, what do you think?" And the old guy said, "Your dog can't swim, can he?" Yes, that's not a true story. But what it does tell us is negative people often don't change. And let me tell you that being around negative people will place negativism in you and spread it to your family. I tell people to take negative people in small doses. And even then, go with reinforcements if you can. Take another positive person with you. There's nothing wrong with protecting yourself from those who are negative and who bring down the room. There are some people, and you know them, that can walk into a room of laughter and everything stops and people are on edge. And God help us if we are one of those people. Let's not be one of those for sure. Don't be negative, be positive as you can. The Lord bless you. To learn more, go to jamesdallen.com. That's jamesdallen.com. Or subscribe to the podcast Overflowing Hope at Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast network.